Welcome to my sewing she shed. Today I'm getting ready to do a project, so I'm experimenting with my stitches, and I've come up with what I consider the perfect faux popping. I didn't want to go through the trouble of actually making popping, and it was just a matter of finding the correct settings, the correct foot. Now today I'm using my Baby Lock Ovation. I do have her set on a 3-thread rolled hem setting, and I'll get into the details and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I've already got some stuff wrote down here in my settings book. I'm calling this stitch the faux popping stitch, 3-thread roll. I'm using the lace foot, stitch selector D. My knife is locked. My length is 3/4 on the rolled side, width 7.5, differential feed 1.3. This is the settings, and I consider it perfect for what I'm going to do. This edge isn't quite as poofy and popping-ish. And so I was just showing an example of this is what the edge looked like when I didn't have it set to these settings, and I didn't have the lace, even the lace foot, I didn't have it set right. My other notes are about the lace foot, and I'm going to show you Baby Lock Ovation, which is a fabulous, fabulous machine, as are all Baby Lock sergers and cover stitch. I'm just using regular serger thread, threaded up the 3-thread rolled edge way. Of course, I've already showed you my settings, and I was doing some different samples, different lengths, widths, tried the lace applicator foot. You can actually adjust the guide of it, which is super, super cool, and really makes this possible. So I have got it set. You just like loosen this screw. I'm going to set as far as it will go to the right. And I was just practicing what it looked like. The reason I've got my knife locked, I actually wanted to butt up against this and guide in, and it will turn this edge. And that is what makes it more like popping, because instead of putting like a cotton cord through here, which is what you would use if you were making real popping, which is going to poof it up, I am just using the fabric itself to flip a little bit and create that popping for me. Another thing about this technique, you do not want to go too fast. If you go too fast, it will start to look a little bit not as nice. So you want to keep your fabric right beside the guide here. And you can see how it's shaping the popping. Look at that. That is so nice. If you didn't want your popping to look as big or pronounced, set the lace foot over to the left a little bit so it doesn't fold over all that extra fabric, and it will make a much smaller, but then it's more kind of like just a rolled edge, and that's really not what I was looking for. I want something for this project to have like a popping edge. Now, I do want to say, this is what I wanted for this project, but if you wanted something with an even bigger popping look, I've experimented with that a little bit on past projects, and you can use a thicker thread like this jean stitch, or like the Wonderfeel 12 weight or the 8 weight, and it will definitely pop. It will make a really poofy popping look. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope it helps you like, use your serger better. These things are so amazing. I actually use them way more than my sewing machines. They just do so many cool things. And this is just one of the things that I've used before. I just didn't quite use it in the way I'm about to. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you are having some fun time sewing today. Have a good one.